Warning: the following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello everybody and welcome back to Geoguessr. We're doing Asia. It is a pizza guy map. Doing a 3-minute time challenge. And I know they said nothing in the South Pacific. They did say Asian parts of Russia though. And we all know how I am with Russia. From here, it's really hard to see what it says, but it looks like it's in 3 languages. English on the bottom, something in the middle, something on top. Makes me think Singapore. Singapore does have quite a few languages, so it would make sense to see it in more than one. We now do have that. Although, I don't know what that is. It looks like it's a fist. We do have some buses. It looks like we are on the left-hand side of the road. So we can potentially see what this bus is. Turbo. Canada. I know we're not in Canada. That fiasco. Alright, yeah, that's not gonna give us too much of anything. We do have some signs back here that we missed, which I'm not surprised. And yeah, you can see the three languages. That looks like an RDA, but I don't know what that stands for, because we can't really guess down here. It's the Philippines. They said that we weren't going to be there. That changes everything. Does Burma have fucking Street View? Oh fuck. Oh fuck. No. Left-hand side of the road. Has some English. We're fucked. Oh man. No. My brain's gone. My brain's gone haywire. Gone, man. Park is something? Yo. No. No. I want to guess the fucking Philippines. But the guy said no to the Philippines. Should we stick with Malaysia? Malaysia's a part of it. It's part of the coast. Fuck. Does Malaysia doesn't drive on the left-hand side. I swear, if this ends up being in the Philippines, I might have either A, not read it correctly, or B, he lied to us. We're not gonna find anything, it looks like. We do have another billboard coming up. Nothing on that. 3 languages again. Yeah, we're off to a great start. And it ends up being Sri Lanka. Okay, so I'm almost positive it said no South Pacific, which is Philippines, Papua New Guinea, which I would consider Australia, and Indonesia, right? So I was also thinking that meant no Taiwan, mainly because I figured it was going to be mainland. So I think I also thought no Sri Lanka, but even though, I don't know, would you consider this the South Pacific? Probably not. That's probably more over here. Maybe I need to figure it out a little bit better. But definitely seeing 3 languages threw me off. Is this... I thought this was going to be a bridge over. I was going to say, what the fuck, you guys crazy? Alright. On to the next one. That looks Russian, which means Asian part of Russia. And we all know this is probably going to be my downfall. Although, we're already off to a great start. Can't go any further that way. Can we go? Thank you. We saw Russian lettering. Could be Mongolia. Could still be Mongolia. Doesn't necessarily mean it has to be Russia. I can't even... This is it. This is what we're limited to. This strip of road. It literally, we can't go any further this way. And it's right over here. What the fuck is this? This would probably have a website on it. So we're limited to a gate, which I'll bring us back to, and what might be a flag. The flag, most definitely not Russian. This again kind of looks Russian. Now I know Mongolian and Russian kind of look similar, at least to the untrained eye. I don't know what the Mongolian flag is, but that's not a Russian flag. I can assure you that's not a Russian flag. Got a donkey chilling. I don't know, man. It's if anything, it's the Asian part, right? So it's gonna be over here anyway. I think we guess along the border, so we could be like, oh yeah, we totally knew it. And it ends up being Kyrgyzstan. All fairness, didn't know they had Street View. Now, I'm wondering. I know a lot of these countries over here don't have Street View. Do you think, including China, do you think there's unofficial ones for this map? We're really shooting ourselves in the foot here, guys. Yeah, I think St. Joseph Institution, founded 1852, and then some Latin. Business as usual. It's in English. Can't really. Mount Pleasant. No idea where Mount Pleasant is. Animal Hospital. Looks like we are on the left-hand side of the road. .sg. That sounds like Singapore to me. And Singapore is this lovely little place right over here. So, now, if we could find a sign, that would be wonderful. Timor Road, Clementi Road, Woodlands, Corruption Reporting and Heritage Center. We are by an animal hospital. We actually have need to increase the size of this now. We can start looking for BT Timor Road, which might be one of these bigger ones. CTE, that's Toll Road. We're not on that. I'm all down for some pie, guys. I don't know about you, but I'll eat some fucking pie. Here's the Bukit Timot Road. We're not on it though. We are heading south, so we're gonna be north of this, and then we need to find Clementi, and then Durid Road, and oh god, what Newtown, Newton Circus. So I think we might be on Newton right now. We're looking for Stevens. Stevens is south of us. If we find a Stevens. Newton, no Stevens, Suffolk, Henley, Kampong, Newton Edge, Hopper, Monk, Scott. No, Stephen. Alright, Stephen. Where the fuck are you? I'm not finding anything. I think we're in the right area though. We could try and find out which road we are on. But I'm almost confident we are close by. Alright. This is the Dune. Oh god. Dune around? So we're coming up to one of these. Right? Over here. Over here? Maybe? Where's Stevens? This is going to be the one thing that's going to kill us, is not being able to find Steven. Oh, God, come on. We fucking had it. We definitely had it. But couldn't make the best of the time we had. Ran out of time. 1.1 miles away. Alright. So, where's Stevens Road? Oh, come on. So, Stevens is right here, over where D10 is blue. We should have fucking been able to notice that one. But we were looking over here. Still, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Feels like the Middle East. I think it's the grass, or the lack thereof of grass. And then we got the Hebrew. Thermal air, probably a good guess, is around Israel. I thought that was a fucking tank. Guys, I'm losing my mind today. We just passed a hookah bar. Yeah, alright, so somewhere around Israel. Definitely feels a little juddery. We get that quite some time. Now, here's my thought process. I, as a person from the United States, I don't consider Israel to be a part of Asia. I don't know why. I don't know if that is some terrible classes growing up in school. I don't know if that's the way the American public is kind of made aware of it through news broadcasts. Don't really see it as being part of the Asian continent. I guess the same with most of this over here, like Turkey and Iran, Iraq, Syria, Jordan, Lebanon. All of these don't really consider it the Asian continent. And maybe the globe does. Maybe that's what it is globally. But I would never expect to see this normally. I was kind of like thrown off at first when we first loaded in, and my first instinct was the Middle East. But we're here now. Let's go this way. Can we find anything that really shows us that we're in Israel besides the Hebrew? That way I don't feel so stupid. Doesn't look like it. Alright. Yeah, we're not gonna find anything. Kind of, I guess, can look for street sign. I saw the green, but it wasn't what I thought it was. It looks like it's over here, which we have to finagle our way over, and it's gone. Where the fuck did that go? It's right there. Gone. Alright. From a distance. Can't even from a distance. From a distance. Osme? Miss Street? Fuck me. I don't want to guess Jerusalem. We'll guess in between Tel Aviv. We'll give it a quick little look through, but I can't even read it out what that is. Guardi Interchange, the highway system. Yeah, there's no point. Fuck it. Make the guess. And we actually, it was a good thing we put it here. We got more points than whoever the leader is. But again, I would have never considered this Asia. Maybe I would have thought belongs over here with Africa. Maybe, I don't know. I can't explain it. I can't explain why the United States geography classes kind of screw everything up, but you know what? We think we're better than everybody, apparently. Not apparently, I think we definitely do. And look how far that's gotten us. But we're going to keep going, we're going to keep pushing through. I want to say Laos. I don't know why I want to say Laos. I just do. I think it would be nice to end on Laos. If we find anything that really sells it. Not really. I thought that said Pakistan, and then I was going to say, oh, we're in Pakistan. But definitely not. Can't really make that out. And the Tempat Kampur. Maybe Malaysia. Maybe Malaysia. It is in a Latin alphabet. Can't really tell what side of the road we're on. We're on the left, so that could fit. It definitely has that tropical feel to it. Kind of like we're around, you know, the palm trees, definitely. But some of these plants, and I know Deborah tried to explain that. So it was because, oh, hold on. When you're from the northern hemisphere, there's a lot of plants that grow in the southern hemisphere, and only in the southern hemisphere. So when you end up kind of over here, closer to the equator, you kind of get some of those trees and bushes and plants you don't really see anywhere else. And it makes sense. It makes sense to me. Now, there's definitely some things here. Dessa Air. That's one of the big ones. I feel like we would probably know about that, right? Because I'm trying to think. We have all these areas, and that might be one of them. Not like that, but I want to go back to that sign, because that sign's probably gonna be the only thing that's gonna help us. It's just on the other side of this bridge. We got Dessa. So, is there a Dessa? I'm just going to do a quick little look through. I don't know if there is. Because this, I feel like this would be the name of the state, I guess is the correct term for it. It seems like it's supposed to be. This is over here too. That's where Saba is. Nothing. Alright. Maybe we didn't go far enough. Maybe we went too far. Check a little bit over here. Why the fuck not? Nah, we're gonna probably be... I don't know. The air long... Oh, maybe we should have checked for one of these places. It's too late now. Alright, and at least we got the island correct. 2,000 points. So it looks like the total score, yeah, 20,000. Still a lot better than I did. I want to know about Kyrgyzstan. Did you just know? Did you recognize the flag? Is that what it was? You recognized the flag? And then Sri Lanka, obviously you guys just had that. I didn't think it was going to be on an island. I figured it was going to have to be close. We ended up on an island anyway, even though it's part of Malaysia. So I don't even know what the guy was trying to tell us about the warning. But let's check out the full results. Alright, in first place is Aphelion at 20,352. Followed by Screenshot the World, who also guessed Mongolia. Makes me feel a little bit better about myself this time around. But did end up getting Sri Lanka. And then your boy with that Mongolia guess. And then not getting Sri Lanka. But the other three weren't that bad. They really weren't. 4,993, 4,933, and 2,389. So maybe that last one, not so bad. Well, not so good. But we did get the correct island, and that's what matters. Holy shit, this island's massive. We were 611 miles off here. I would have never thought that's how big that island was. Comparing it now kind of makes sense. It's probably about the length of Texas. Wow. Wow. Makes me feel very insignificant. But I do hope you all enjoyed watching this episode. Just a reminder, there will be nothing up on Sunday, tomorrow. So I do look forward to seeing you all on Monday. Have a good rest of your day. And bye-bye.